Hello everyone, Happy New Year 2025. Today I will be reading One Piece chapter 1136. So, last chapter was a while ago. We had the the break. We had the break, and then on top of that, the chapter released like earlier than expected. So, yeah, it's been a while since the last chapter. Although this chapter is still technically the second chapter of 2025, just because the last chapter officially released on January 3rd, I believe. So technically, I mean, this video is the first video of 2025, but it's the second chapter technically. But yeah. So in terms of what's gonna happen this chapter, I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't really thought about it much, to be honest. But what let's see. What do we have last chapter? So last chapter we had we figured out that Ripley is a mother to Colin, and we saw Jarl finally come into play. Maybe he's gonna do something. We saw some of the God's Knights, or what we presume are the God's Knights abilities, at least one of them with the bandages and stuff. I don't think in my reaction I actually noticed that, just because it's a small detail, right? I look back and then I'm like, okay, those are definitely bandages, and that matches up, with what's on their face, that female cloaked figure. So it's definitely some sort of, probably Delaford, to be honest. That makes you think, what, Loki's bandages on his eyes, what does that mean? Maybe that's connected in some sort of way. And then yeah, I mean, last chapter wasn't that eventful, but we did learn some cool, interesting stuff. So in terms of spoilers, I do know a little bit, just a little bit. Honestly, it's so vague. I don't know that much. So what I know is that I saw a recon. Well, I didn't see, it was shown to me, or at least given my attention, a recon, like, spoiler on Twitter and stuff, a gif of, like, a vague gif of the chapter, and it was like Luffy gasping. And so I know that, and I know I saw two Psy thumbnails, one which said "it's hype" on the thumbnail with like text on the thumbnail, and then another one that said something along the lines of like "that's nice" or something like that. But I didn't see the actual titles of those videos. So that's all I know about the chapter. Pretty much nothing, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, what do I expect out of this chapter? Probably those cloaked figures, God's Knights, doing something with, they're after Loki, so I'm assuming they'll act swiftly and act fast. I don't know if they're going to reveal themselves to the crew that is having the feast right now outside of the castle, the West Castle, I believe. The West Castle, which is, I believe, what it's called. So yeah, we might see them do stuff, and yeah, I don't know. We could see the other crew doing stuff as well. Maybe this chapter we finally get the reveal of the silhouetted figure, who, honestly, now I think it's Scopper. I was 50-50 between Shiki and Scopper, leaning Shiki, but now, sorry. I'm sick, by the way, so I might cough in this video, but yeah, so Shiki. I was team Shiki a little bit, but now that we had the detail of the Ripley stuff last time, I do think it's Scopper, just because, number one, it would parallel the Rayleigh Shockey relationship, just another wing of the Pirate King. We presume Scopper is the Rogers, other wing. We presume that would be the parallel, right? Having both wings retire and both get wives, even though technically he's not married, but have a relationship, essentially. So, and then reason number two, I think Scopper would have more game or more riz or whatever than Shiki. So that's why I'm on team Scopper a little bit now, but maybe it's someone completely different. Who knows? Let's read this chapter. Also, Enel and Arouge, I had to point it out. Every chapter I gotta pray Enel and Arouge show up. Maybe Arouge is the father. Probably not. But You know, I gotta put it out there into the universe. And El Rouge, please Oda. One of these days I'm gonna get one of them in this chapter. In a chapter that comes out. So I've not seen the title. I'm not gonna look at the title yet. Okay, I basically saw it already. Okay. Chapter 1136, The Country That Awaits the Sun. That's, you know, the country obviously in reference to Elbaf, Warland, that awaits the sun. You know, I've been thinking as well, I mean, I'll bring it up now, but, you know, the sun god, right? They haven't mentioned, or Loki hasn't mentioned Nika specifically. You know, he's told Luffy, you know, I'm the sun god that's going to bring about the end of the world. But he didn't mention, like, I'm Nika, right? The sun god Nika. He just said sun god. So what if there's, like, multiple? What if there's another sun god? I don't know. I've been thinking about that. But the country that awaits the sun. Who's who? What the frick? I just see a... Okay. I forgot. Oni, Child Yamato, in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 22... A mysterious hidden base in Udon? What? We got Yamato over here holding Hold'em, grabbing out to Hold'em. And we have Speed and Tama on the right. And then when they're looking at like a hidden base in Udon, and it's of who's who. Because we see a big who's who like figurehead on the top. And he's presumably inside. Okay, so, I mean, we didn't know what happened to Who's Who at the end of Wano. I'm presuming, you know, Hold'em is working for Who's Who and is the one kidnapping people. So is Who's Who behind, you know, this entire operation? Oh, I also see Kamachio on the left as well, but is he the one behind this entire, you know, operation going on? Who's who, man? What the hell? I assumed he got taken to, you know, like, Impel Down or something, but, you know, I think King and Queen are Impel Down, right? But who's who's still here? So maybe we'll see other Tobi Roppo. Maybe Ulti and Page 1 are here or something, but who knows? But yeah, who's who, man? Let's continue on ahead. Okay. Let's read this chapter. Okay, first panel. It's so tasty. This moose reminds me of dinosaur meat, says Luffy. Obviously, he would know dinosaur meat from Little Garden. We got Luffy eating some meat, obviously. We got next panel. We got Jarl saying, they're quite tricky to catch, as ferocious as they are delicious. I appreciated Haryuden Stanson says, oh, this is the moose meat. I don't know how I'm just realizing that. This is the moose meat that Haryuden and Stanson, we saw them catch like many chapters ago. So, no task is too great if it's for one savior, says Haryuden. And then, glad you like it, says probably Stanson. Yeah, Stanson. And then we got some giants. We got Colin. Colin's here, so he's it was one part of the crew, and then Colin's running around on the bottom there. We got, you know, Jarl carrying Luffy, Luffy in his hand, in the palm of his hand. Luffy's eating the meat, so okay, party's going on. Next panel, it's rare for humans to make it all the way to the Sun Realm, says Jarl. Most confuse the underworld for Elbaf proper and flee before they find their way up here. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us confused the underworld for Elbaf proper, especially in that the Linlin flashback, the Big Mom flashback. You know, we didn't know Elbaf had these levels to it, right? It wasn't until, you know, we figured it out, then, oh yeah, Big Mom was in the sun level. She wasn't in the underworld, so I like that. I like that detail right there. Next panel. Listen up. The mighty Oars was a warrior legendary even to... Yo, what's going on? I see Usopp talking, I think. Listen up. The mighty Oars was a warrior legendary even to you giants. He'd tower over any of you 3 times over. And guess who finally finished him? That's right. It was me. Way to go, Captain Usopp. Oh my god, I got Usopp panel right here with his thumb pointed at himself. Obviously, you know, the ancient giants. Oars was really big. He was a really big giant, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's way bigger than average giants. So, with Usopp over here taking the credit, I wonder if Usopp could take down like Oars like by himself now. You know, that'd be interesting. But yeah, so Usopp's bragging, lying. I'm gonna be paying attention to Usopp this arc, because hopefully he gets some character development or some shine and some spotlight. So maybe this is part of it. So he's bragging about Oars and all that. Maybe he's gonna have to prove himself at some point in this arc. Next panel. Wow, your skin is really is blue. Says, I guess, a giant to Jinbei. Wow, addressing Jinbei's skin. Whoa, relax. Let's Jinbei's just another person here enjoying the feast. Jinbei with the exclamation mark, like, yeah, my skin, yeah. Next panel. We got Jinbei saying, you should see Fishman Island. There's as many skin tones as there are fish in the sea. I've always wanted to see a mermaid, says one of the giants with the glasses. No shame in that. They're a sight to behold. Mermaid Cove is more enticing than heaven itself, says another giant, I'm pretty sure. And whoa, that said, I think that's Sanji saying, that. Sanji saying, no shame in that. They're a sight to behold. Mermaid Cove is more enticing than heaven itself. And then, all the other giants are saying, whoa. Jinbei's just being very, objective. Yeah, there's many skin tones. And Sanji's like, oh, mermaids. Yes, mermaids are very cool. And then Sanji continues, that said, my heart soars just as much when I see you giant ladies. And got a bunch of giant ladies, smiling at Sanji. Oh, Sanji-kun, you're so silly. It's cute. Oh, no, bro. Sanji, please. Let's relax. Woohoo! Beauties everywhere I look. I'm getting buried in babes, says Sanji. Okay. So Sanji's feeling himself right now. Because of the giant ladies. Okay. I'm guessing right now we're just looking at how all the Straw Hats are interacting with the giants. We had Luffy, then Usopp, then Jinbei, Sanji, now we have Brook. We still have Zoro and Nami left, I'm pretty sure. And what are you? Says the giant. Who? Me? Says Brook. I can answer with my own blues. My what the heck am I ditty? Yeah, says Brook. He pulls out his guitar, I think, and then I guess it's a big wide world out there. Let's toast to it, says Giants. And okay, so we got Zoro and Nami on the side over here. I'm surprised so many giants have never gone out to sea, says I think, yeah, Nami. And then, yeah, says Zoro. I kind of assumed they were all pirates. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, all these giants are asking all these questions, right? And it brings up, a lot of them haven't really gone out to sea. Next panel, what the hell, bro? We got Road over here. We got him, he's still all freaking, like, beat up and damaged, broken teeth and everything. Nami saying, yeah! Nami Tasso, I want to apologize to you and this other Straw Hat about before. And then Zoro's ... like literally doesn't care at all. He wants to apologize. Okay. Next panel. He ain't gonna be forgiven that easily, but beating a proper apology out of him was the least we can do, says a giant, I think. Good. Okay, we got Rodo thinking right here in his head. Road. Keep calling him between two different things. I know some people call him Road, some people call him Rodo. I'll probably just call him Road, to be honest. Road over here thinking, good, Tasso's sadistic side really makes my heart flutter. Get out of here. Oh yeah, so the speech bubble before, that was Gerd. Yeah, that was Gerd. You ain't gonna be forgiven that easily, but beating an apology out of him was the least we could do. Road being freaking weird right now. And then Zoro saying, don't sweat it. It's not like anyone died. Although that's only because Usopp stopped me. True, I'm pretty sure Usopp was like complaining in that chapter, like, oh, don't kill him, Zoro. We need to be chill with the giants. Oh shit. Zoro saying if he didn't it would have been your head. Yo, Zoro, dude, this devious panel of Zoro right here. Just threatening Road over here on the left, like, ooh, like very 1,000-yard stare face. And then Zoro like unsheathing his sword a little bit. Dang. Nah, Zoro's devious right now. Zoro, relax. And then I'm pretty sure Zoro did Zoro laugh? Da ha ha, dude. I'm pretty sure Zoro laughing, and then Road fell over. Whoa! Rodo, yeah. Don't tell me you picked the fight without checking their current bounties. You never stood a chance. And Road, like, ooh, very, very scared. I'm wondering what's gonna happen with Road. I'm assuming he's gonna do something like important, or at least have some sort of significance in this arc. I'm wondering if he's gonna, turn into like a Caesar Clown type character where he, gets put in comedic like relief and everything, and then he does something like really useful, and then we somehow are charmed by him at the end of the arc. I'm not sure, but yeah, dude. Let's Zoro's threatening Road over here. Moving on, we got Gerd saying, "Don't hold back next time." Gerd Tasso, says Road. "She's harsh. I can't get enough." He thinks on his side. Yeah, bro. We got Road saying over here, "Come on, everyone. Come on. Everyone born here on Elbaf shares the same dream. To become the next sun god and rule the world." Okay, next sun god and rule the world. That's similar to what Loki said. Okay. Hopefully they elaborate on this. This could give us some good insight on Loki. Zoro says sun god. That's interesting because Zoro's like, remember in Skypiea, he's like, "I don't believe in God." So I like how he's doing like sun god. Are you kidding me? The sun god isn't a ruler? That's right. He's the god of liberation. More like destruction. You're wrong. Everyone knows he was the god of laughter. Okay. So we have multiple interpretations right here of the sun god. What? Okay, so that's right. He's the god of liberation, which, that's what we thought, right? Nika, liberation. More like destruction. That's like what Loki's sort of hinting at. You're wrong. Everyone knows he was the god of laughter, which, laughter is also part of Nika. So interesting. Let's read on ahead. We get a panel of Luffy eating, although he doesn't say anything. He's sort of just kind of not listening to this. Oh no, Luffy. No, he does talk. He says, "It's getting rowdy. What about this god?" Okay, I think Jarl has ... right here. And some giant says, "The sacred Harley texts have been passed down for generations in Elbaf. The legends are written in an archaic language, so there have been countless interpretations." Okay, interpretations, okay. The Harley texts. Okay, the Harley texts have been passed down. Legends written in archaic language, multiple interpretations. I want to hear them say Nika. No one can say for sure which translation is accurate, and this is the result. According to the Harley texts, the world has already been destroyed twice before. 2 Ragnaroks, maybe? And the name of sun god Nika is invoked after each instance. Nika, says Luffy, while grabbing another piece of meat. Okay, so so we don't know what translation is accurate. This is funny considering, we're reading a manga in which, people are translating it. I'm reading the TCV and then there's the Viz translations. That's just some funny coincidence. So the world has been destroyed twice before. Okay, so they do say Nika. So I'm sure this sun god that they're referring to, whether someone thinks it's destruction or laughter or liberation, I'm pretty sure they're all talking about Nika. So it's all Nika, but how Nika was in the past, that's the difference there. Okay. It's already been destroyed twice before. I'm guessing this Harley texts are their like mythology, basically. Interesting. Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh, okay, wait, okay. Next panel right here, we got, who can say if he was the world's savior or the great destroyer who brought it crashing down? All we know for sure is that he heralds great change. That's why the rulers of the day always tend to fear Nika's return. Nika. I'm pretty sure it says Luffy again. So we got we got Nika. We got a nice panel of Nika right here. This is a new look at Nika. Right here. I'm assuming part of their ancient texts or their scribes. Yeah, Nika obviously looking like Gear 5, flowing cloud-like hair with the sword and the shield. And obviously in the Nika pose, but ooh, I like this. This is interesting. This is a Nika lore, dude. It's been a while since we've learned about specific like Nika lore. I guess it was last arc, but I guess it's been a while. It's still been a while, man. Okay, so they know Nika heralds great change. It's just whether or not that change was good or not. The rulers of the day always tend to fear Nika's return. Okay. Luffy says, that's the guy Bonnie mentioned. Okay. And then Jarl says, yes, the sun god has become a symbol. Someone the hopeless and desperate turn to for salvation. They say Nika is adorned by white clouds with white hair and white clothes to boot. And he is said to have a contagious, booming laugh. I wonder if Jarl knows that Luffy can turn like Gear 5th and like become Nika. Obviously, like Dorian Brogy, but okay, yeah, this is standard Nika stuff right here. You got Luffy saying, no wonder has everyone been saying I look similar. And then Jarl says, but I'm sure, or no, Luffy continues, but I'm sure he's got nothing to do with me. Okay, Luffy's like, he recognizes the description of Nika, and then he's like, nothing to do with me. Okay. And then we got Stanson saying, don't be so dismissive, Straw Hat. And then Hiruden says, you'd understand if you were born on Elbaf. We all look up to Nika, says, I'm pretty sure Goldberg. They're all holding each other by the shoulders like bros. Not to defend Rodo, but he wasn't lying about us all sharing the same dream. Luffy's saying, okay, so a little bit of pushback from the Giants. Like, dude, no, relax, bro. We all look up to Nika, man. So, okay, so I like this. I like all this Nika stuff for Luffy, for, lore-wise. Next, Jarl's saying Loki was the same. I believe his motive for Harold's murder was his attempt to follow in Nika's footsteps. Nothing can justify what he did, Elder. I'm assuming Hiruden's screaming that because Hiruden... Oh, no, actually, no. I'm confusing... I confused Loki for Big Mom. I lost Dora. Okay, so... Never mind. I'm assuming Hiruden or some other giant also still said that because everyone thinks that Loki is the, wrongfully killed King Harald. King Harald was this benevolent figure, which, I don't believe. I believe Loki, probably is a good person, but... Okay, so Loki was the same. I believe his motive for Harold's murder was his attempt to follow Nika's footsteps. Okay. So, and obviously Loki had his own interpretation. He obviously believes in the interpretation that Nika, was brought the end of the world twice, according to the Harley texts. Okay. Interesting. Next panel. Loki, says Luffy, obviously thinking about that promise. I'm wondering if, this reminded Luffy, what is it going to do? So he's a good guy, says Luffy? No way in hell, says all the giants. Including Hiruden right there. So Luffy, so he's a good guy? I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure Luffy's like, this guy's not that bad. According, obviously, sorry. Obviously, he's not going to tell him, right? Or maybe he might, honestly. I don't know, because Luffy was trying to keep that secret earlier, but I don't know if he's going to tell him, I spoke to Loki. He wasn't that bad of a guy. I accidentally revealed it. So everyone's like, no way in hell is he a good guy. Obviously, I think he's a good guy. I think Luffy's right. I think he's a pretty good guy. He's the accursed prince. There was a Whoa, prophecy. It's all over prophecy. There was a prophecy before Loki was born that foretold that King Harold would be slain by his son. Whoa. I was thinking that. I never brought it up, I think, but I was thinking that, I'm like, what if there was a prophecy like before that like told of like one day, like the king of Elbaf or King Harold specifically would have a child that would be, devote to darkness and eventually maybe kill him. Maybe they wouldn't say kill him. Maybe it would just say you would have a son that's like psychotic, right? So now, okay, there's a prophecy. That's why he's called that's the reason I thought that is because Loki is known as the accursed prince, right? The accursed prince. Why is he known as did they just give him that title like afterwards? Or was it before already given to him? Because he was, there was a prophecy. So there was a prophecy. There was a prophecy before Loki was born that foretold that King Harold would be slain by his son. So he knew. He knew it would happen. It was some sort of prophecy. Okay. And so now I'm thinking because Loki said when we met him that he tamed the beasts, or like, no, not tamed. He became friends with the sentinels of the peaks or whatever, those beasts in the underworld when he was a kid. So I was thinking that what is a prince of royalty who's living out here in the sun realm, what is he doing in the underworld, which is a place for prisoners and like people who commit crimes? Like what was he doing down there as a child and long enough to befriend those animals, right? He wasn't there for like a brief moment, maybe a little field trip with his father and quickly befriended them. Like I'm pretty sure, it would have to have taken a long time, because even he was surprised that Luffy befriended them so fast. Presuming that it took longer for him, right? So what was he doing as a child in there? So I'm thinking maybe they might reveal this now, that because they knew Loki was a bad person even before he was born, they like exiled him as a child or something. I don't know. Those are just thoughts. Let me continue reading. Then shortly after his birth, the royal steed, the horse of fortune, died. Okay, so I'm guessing that was a sign to them that the horse just died. So that means the child that was just born is this child in the prophecy that's going to kill King Harold. So already the giants are already being driven by prophecy. And being driven by text rather than like Loki as a person. Okay, let's go on ahead. That was the same year that Linlin murdered the legendary hero Yorl. Yep, Linlin was when Linlin killed Yorl. That was Loki was born. That was the whole reason they were like, I'm pretty sure, doing the fasting in celebration of the birth of Prince Loki in the castle and Goldberg, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, and then, okay, moving on. And the tragedies kept coming. A year later, the queen herself passed on. What? Illness or something? What the princeling would go on to use his natural strength to make the realm of the dead his own personal playground. Okay, he killed many of those ferocious beasts and tamed the rest. He even released a few into the villages, and that was all by the age of 10. Okay, so I was right. He was doing shit in the underworld as a child after all these things happened. After the horse died, after Yorl died. Well, that wasn't his fault, but that was tragedy. And then after the queen died, so he would go down there. I'm guessing, like, what did Harold do? Harold didn't care, right? I guess he was just depressed and just like Loki. He just let Loki do whatever he wanted. He didn't try to stop him. He didn't try to like chase Loki after him, when Loki would go into the underworld. So Loki was doing these things before, because a lot of people were thinking like Loki was a very nice person, like before the Lola stuff. And then after that changed it. But no, it seems like Loki was already sort of a rebellious figure. Not necessarily a bad person, just rebellious, because he's, in the underworld, releasing these beasts and all that, and he using his natural strength to do that, making the realm of the dead his own personal playground. He killed many of the ferocious beasts and tamed the rest. Is that a lie, maybe? Because it seems like Loki's friendly with these. He says tame the rest, but clearly it's not like tame. They clearly all like, friends, and they all respect each other. According to Loki, he even released a few into the villages, and that was all by the age of 10. So he was already a mischievous child. So by this point, they know that, Loki is the person in the prophecy. So I'm wondering if they contemplated, like, should we kill him? Should we not? Like, I wonder what Harold thought, for example. Uh, this is really, oh my God, this chapter is really freaking cool, man. Okay. He was an arsonist. Loki's mischief endangered countless lives. So we got another, we're getting like silhouettes of Loki. The earlier one was just sort of like a black silhouette with horns. Now it's added. Remember, like last time he had like a crown. This time it's sort of almost the same one, but he has horns and he has like gloves with like claws almost. Next one, it's a little bit Loki growing up. He still has his long hair, a little bit of a more detailed silhouette. Still with his horns, gloves. Apparently he was an arsonist, so you know, Loki's rep is not looking good right now. I still think he's a good guy. Somehow all of this is misunderstood. Maybe someone else did the arson. I don't know. Next panel, he had the authority of a prince and a malicious personality. He caused hell whenever the king wasn't looking. Okay, so he was just like, so did no one do anything about it? Because he had the authority of the prince. But like but apparently he's this person in this prophecy, so did they not find it reasonable to just kill him? Because they knew this guy's gonna kill the father, probably, the king. Okay, so interesting. Then finally, says whatever giant's telling the story, ... from Jinbei. In that very castle, Loki killed King Harold, the greatest monarch Elbaf ever knew. We got, is this our first silhouette of King Harold? Or nah? There's like black lightning. Is this happening right now? I don't know. It's like this. It's like a giant with a sword like this, and he's like holding it like that, and you can't see his face at all, and it's very square figure. I'm wondering if that's a silhouette of, or like a look of Harold, but then there's like black lightning. I see streaks on the right. Or is that a guard? Is that a guard? That might just be a guard outside the castle, because I'm pretty sure this is happening right now. I don't think that's a flashback or anything. I don't think that's King Harold. So yeah, greatest monarch Elbaf ever knew. A splendid wise man who tried to connect with the outside world to get people to see beyond Elbaf's feared reputation as the land of warriors. So they're talking about it. We got a nice establishing shot of the castle. Are the doors opening? Dude, are the God's Knights gonna pop out, bro? Wait. This is gonna be crazy, dude. Moving on. Lord Jarl was stabbed trying to stop Okay, that's where the sword comes from. Lord Jarl was stabbed trying to stop Loki. So he was... Okay, so Jarl was there. Jarl was there, and he probably also believes that Loki was trying to kill King Harold. Maybe he knows something that everyone else doesn't, and he's not saying it. I wonder. Let's see what he says. My helmet saved me in the end. It didn't save anything. Yeah, I mean, it's still through his head. He's still alive, bro. I mean, he's the oldest giant. So Jarl was stabbed trying to stop Loki. So Loki, presumably threw a sword at him or stabbed him. It didn't work. Okay. Whoa. I saw a certain name in a flash. Let me read it. Loki's reign of terror finally came to an end 6 years ago, and he was running amok at sea when red hair captured him. Oh my God. When red hair, that's what we were saying, bro. When red hair captured him. This one made Shanks a Yonko. Shanks, says Luffy. Shanks really came here? Yeah, in fact, he was just here earlier. I'm not sure where he went off to, though. Oh, no, this is going to make them think that the person that's going to come out of the castle is Shanks. Nah. Okay, so I see the panels are getting smaller, so we're going to move somewhere else. Okay, so... Sorry. Okay, man, Loki's reign... So, yeah, when red hair did capture him, there's a connection there. They didn't say this is how he became a Yonko, but it's probably how he became a Yonko. Okay, Shanks really came here. Yeah, in fact, he was just here earlier. The kid stuff. I'm not sure he went up where he went off to, though. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that was sick. Oh, my God, I like this lore. So, more lore for Loki. And I'm wondering, Zoro right here, just drinking his sake probably. Are we gonna move on to the castle? Let's see. Oh no, village outskirts. I thought you were acting weirdly on edge earlier. That explains it. You realize he's a reviled Kingslayer, right? Everything he told you was obviously just a lie. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. We got Zoro and Luffy talking? So this is afterwards, and they're talking alone. Whoa, what has happened? Okay. So I'm pretty sure Zoro's saying this. I thought you were acting weirdly on edge earlier. That explains it. You realize he's a reviled Kingslayer, right? Everything he told you was obviously just a lie. He said he knew where Shanks was, says Luffy. Do you have any idea how badly I want to see him again? Okay. Yes, I've heard about it 1,000 times, says Zoro. Sounds to me like he was using that to trick you. So he's telling Zoro about their interaction, I'm pretty sure. How would you know? You've never met Loki yourself, says Luffy. Okay, so it did have to do with Shanks. And then Zoro says, I haven't. I'm just guessing based on his reputation. ... And then we get a little flashback right here. I'll tell you everything I know. That includes Red Hair's current whereabouts. So it was Shanks stuff. If that was really a lie, I'm going to send him flying, says Luffy. So, interesting. Interesting. So Zoro realized that, like, Luffy wasn't acting right, and I guess, Luffy told him about, their deal, right? The Loki deal, right? With the Shanks info. And Luffy's convinced that Loki's gonna, tell him where Shanks is. And then Zoro's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's gonna tell you where he is. And Luffy's like, well, if he doesn't, I'm gonna beat the crap out of him, So Luffy really is dead set on this. I mean, I'm assuming. I think maybe Luffy's right. I mean, I know Luffy. He's probably thinking it because I know Luffy's intuition is always right. It's always right. I think Loki's a good person or not a bad person, at all. Or maybe again he's a little weird, but at the end of the day, I think has good intentions, and I think Luffy realizes that as well. And I think that's why Luffy believes he's gonna tell him that Loki's gonna tell him the truth. He might not. That doesn't mean he's a bad person or anything. I just think, he might trick him a little bit. He might be tricking him here, but I still think he's a good person, and that's why I think Luffy's convinced that he is. So I don't think that Luffy's necessarily, dumb for thinking this, because I think he knows that Loki's not a bad person. Loki still might lie, but he knows that Loki isn't a bad person. That's why he says, how would you know? You've never met Loki yourself. And obviously Zoro's going to be like, well, he's freaking... This reminds me of, how Zoro thought of Robin initially. Robin, Demon Child, the Secret Pass, Aokiji comes... you're harboring a bad person, blah, blah, blah. We get to Water 7, she leaves, presumably betraying us. Zoro's like, well, yeah. We'll try to find out what really happened, but, I'm not surprised. Robin was pretty... Zoro didn't fully trust Robin. So, I like that Zoro's right here is like, I don't really trust Loki either. So, interesting stuff, man. Okay, moving on. Shifting perspectives again. If you're sneaky enough to do what I think you are, says Nami, did you seriously expect to find your way there without me? So are they going there? Are they all going to freaking Loki? Oh, shit. We got Road over here also on the ship. Did they just leave without telling the Giants? Where the Giants are like, oh, where are you going to go? I'm going to go somewhere with Road. With Road, of all people. What? Okay, so Nami's obviously coming here because Luffy doesn't know where the frick to navigate. Zoro's also here. Listen up, Luffy. We'll get the key, but if he pulls anything funny, we'll have to take care of him. Got it, thanks, says probably Luffy. But why is this guy here? Says, obviously, Luffy, but obviously referring to Roto. He's my new slave. Whoa, Nami. Bro. What? He's my new slave? I'm truly blessed, says Roto. So now Nami got Zeus and Roto. Okay. I'm truly blessed, says Roto. Don't forget I'm her number 1 slave. And Sanji's number 2, says Zeus. What the fuck? Zeus and Roto talking. Well, I did not. Road. Keep switching names. Don't forget, I'm her number 1 slave, and Sanji's number 2, says Zeus. Strong girls really get my blood pumping, says Road. He's been struck by lightning, literally, says... Oh, that's Zoro. I don't know why I said that in that voice. He's been struck by lightning, literally. That's Zoro saying that, right? I don't know, man. Namitaso, isn't it neat that how we're both navigators, says Road. Don't ever try to get close to me again, says Nami. Yes, ma'am, says Road. Okay. So this freaking weird squad right here going over to find Loki, I guess. Where is the key, though? I assumed it was in the castle, but I guess not. So moving on. Nami says it feels wrong for the guest of honor to bail so early. She. Don't worry, I brought some of my meat. Have you tried this moose? Says Luffy. Road says they're all in a drunken... Okay, so they're all drunk. They're all in a drunken stupor right now. They probably can't remember what they're celebrating. Oh, wait. So they are going to castle? Oh, whoa. Are they going to castle? Say, if all the treasure in the castle suddenly disappeared, would that be a problem, Roto? Says Nami. My vision is awful, so I'm sure I wouldn't even notice, says, Roto. I'll just call him Roto, just because they're freaking saying Roto in the TCB. Okay. You had this in mind since the beginning, didn't you, Nami? Says probably Zoro or Luffy. Nami, huh? Turns around with the berries in her eyes. Your eyes! So, freaking Nami. Obviously some Nami characterization there. So, they're gonna go into the castle. What is gonna happen? Whoa. Dude, wait. This chapter might end crazy. Or what if they barely left, dude? Or maybe they didn't barely leave, I don't know. Wait, we're switching perspectives. Back to Underworld? Do-ga-ha-ha-ha. So that's what it is. Well, I don't know if we're going back to the Underworld, because it's like a wide establishing shot of the entirety of Elbaf. Oh no, we are Underworld. Realm of the Dead. Do-ga-ga-ga-ha-ha-ha. Is this Loki? If I understood you correctly, then I'm afraid I'll have to step back and refuse your offer. It is Loki, okay. So an offer, so he's being asked for an offer. I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join your... Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! Is Loki being asked to join the God Knights? What the fuck? No. Whoa. This is too much, man. Dude, I'm coughing, man. No, I gotta... Oh my god, I have like freaking snot too, dude. What the... Nah, bro. Oh my god, are they already here? So we're not gonna see them, bro. Luffy's not gonna see him. Probably. But we might see him right now. Oh my god, wait. I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join your noble knights. So they're not gonna kill him for his devil fruit? Or they might still, or they're just painting it like this at now. I'm sure it's an honor to... Oh my, I'm fucking... What the fuck? I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join your noble knights, but that would make you celestial dragons, right? Oh, bro. Okay, I'm turning down. Loki's still chained up. I'm assuming they're at the bottom. Do you really expect anyone on the planet to willingly become scum like that? So he knows about the celestial dragon scum. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're at the bottom. It's like almost the same shot kind of a Luffy when he first met Loki, but this time it's 2 figures on the bottom. Ooh, shakes his twin, stabs his stocking. Do we have any intel? Still blocking his freaking left eye, dude. Oh my gosh, we can't see shit. It's blocking, it's conveniently blocking it, dude. Okay, do we have any intel? Asks Stabs. And, whoa, the other cloak figure remove the hood. We see like a hat, almost like a conductor hat. What the fuck? All the informants we sent to Elbaf reported a giant crow heading for them before their transmissions cut off. That's the crow. That's Mugen or whatever the fuck. Mugen, I think. Their weakness is but beyond belief. Okay. So they've sent informants to Elbaf. But they've obviously been... Oh. Are they in, like, Rhodes Castle right now? Are they maybe some of Loki's servants or whatever? Okay. Whoa, what the frick? Okay, we're gonna need to review. Whoa, she has like a shining gun. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm done just standing by and listening. This is the definition of impertinence, says this other cloak figure. Whoa, she has a sick design. Yo. Okay, wait. She might have an info box at the bottom. I'll read it. God's Knight Gunko. Yo. God's Knight Gunko. What the? I'm done just standing by listening. This is the definition of impertinence. Bro, she got the bandage arm. She's like bandage. She got the arrow. She got like Bro, I like the hat. She's got like almost like the Sabo type goggles hat, but it's not like a top hat. She's got a freaking like shining gun or something, bro. What is happening? She got like a different eye. Shoo-doo-doo-doo. She's like, bro. And she's got like big... Is she a long arm? Or is that just part of her devil fruit? Because she has like almost 2 joints. Is that she fucking long arm? What the? And she's got like boots. And she got like these boots with like these ankle things. And she got bandages on her like legs. Barely not wearing any pants, dude. We got... Oh my gosh. I like this design. Okay, hello everyone. I'm back. The recording stopped because of storage issues or whatever. It's gonna cut like this. So, but I'm back in the same spot. Okay, I'm just gonna read the dialogue. I'll try to end it kind of not that kind of fast because I don't want the issue to happen again. So Gunko says, I'm done just standing by and listening. This is the definition of impertinence. So just as I said, we're gonna end this quick. I do want to mention here because Gunko was talking about like last chapter. She was really pissed off at like, you know, the Giants not telling the information that she wanted. So she's definitely very, like, she's very competent. She's a very competent person. I like that. I won't let it stand. Don't be hasty, Gunko, says Stabs. I don't know. I think his name's Victor, bro. I'll just throw it out there. I don't know, bro. Grr says, ooh, one of the sentinels of the beast, the freaking the wolf one, staring them both of them down. Bro, we're about to see freaking Stabs or Gunko just slice them, bro. Let's see. Eat him up, wolf, says Loki, the wolf, you know, right there with his tongue out. Gunko, ... Hey, stay back if you want to keep breathing. Oh, we got the... she got paint and nails, I'm pretty sure. We got winding up the bandage with the arrow. Ooh. Spinning it around with finger thing. Oh, about to choke the dog. Hey, wolf, says Loki. Like, freaking ties it around, squeezes it around the wolf's neck. Oh, she got like a finger twirl, sends it up, ties it around. Oh my god. Wolf! Oh, it's literally like carrying him up. Bro, it's hanging in, bro. Wolf, says Loki. Stabs over here says, if we were to spare him, would you change your mind then? Says the wolf. Spare the wolf. Grr. So that's how you operate, huh? Ooh, Loki's kindness coming in. Well, if that was your offer, I'd accept my friend's fate and wish him peace and death. Bro, it's okay to grieve and rage, but a warrior never kicks and screams in the face of death. Okay. So he's like, I'll let this guy die. Interesting, okay. And wish him peace and death. It's okay to grieve and rage, but a warrior never kicks and screams in the face of death. Wolf literally dying in the background. Gunko ... Woo! Bro, did he die? Loki says, I'll swallow all my fury and use it to fuel me when I reduce this world to rubble. A proud proclamation, One Piece chapter 1136, end. Oh my gosh, man. That's it. A proud proclamation. No break next week. Bro, that chapter end was crazy. We got Gunko. Dude, we're going to get Stabs reveal. We're going to get the Stabs reveal next chapter, maybe. Obviously not. Oh, no. If Oda plays this cat and mouse game, because they were in the castle, now they're out of the castle. We know Loki, Luffy and the gang are gonna. Okay, I'm back. Whatever, just forget what happened. What I was trying to say is that if we know Luffy and the gang are gonna come here, I bet Oda's just gonna have the God's Knights just leave by that point. And I don't know if he's gonna play this cat and mouse game where Luffy's never gonna see this Stabs person. Okay, that was a crazy chapter. Freaking so much lore drop. Loki, Sun God Nika, God's Knights, Gunko. Oh my gosh. Loki proclaiming, ruining, bringing the world to a rubble. I'm done. I'm just gonna end it here. What a great chapter. What a great chapter. We're gonna be back soon. Goodbye. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped, bro. I'm just still sick, but I'm hyped. Okay, so see ya. Goodbye.